Boom, boom. This is Kendra, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, so got a little bit of Azur Lane up this Monday morning for you, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I actually got lucky yesterday when I did the build. I managed to snatch up U110, so let's go ahead and go in the dock here. Did I put her as a favorite? I did not put her as a favorite, which means she's not as a favorite here. So let's go ahead and take a look at her. There she is. So this is U110. So, basically sub. So code breaking game. After entering the battle, applies a random buff to all your Iron Blood ships, which lasts until the end of the battle. So that's what's interesting about this character is she actually helps your ships, which is one of the reasons that this is an actually limited time character, is because of the fact that she actually can affect gameplay, which makes her one of the, if not the best sub out there currently, simply because she's going to apply at a level, when you get to level 10, it'll be at a level 10 buff, which could be very, 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 very useful. But so this actually affects your Iron Blood fleet. So when you're running an Iron Blood fleet, you definitely want to have this as one of your subs. And then Wolfpack Tactics. For each Iron Blood SS in your fleet, increases this boat's torpedo, reload, and accuracy by 1.5%. So doubling her up with the two other Iron Blood subs would increase her torpedo, reload, and accuracy by 1.5. But that, of course, is dynamic at a go up as king. So as you can see, she's a very, very good, sub. So you definitely want to be able to snatch her if you can. So just jump in there on SP3 if you haven't gotten her yet, and go ahead and try to get her if you can't. But I got lucky. She's in the build, so you might get lucky and build her. She's in a raid up, so it's not like it's not like you might get lucky. Let's go look at the build. If you go into the special, she's right here. Okay, so she's a very, very good sub in terms of the fact that a lot of the subs have already exclusionary to the fact where they assist in the battle, but they don't actually help ships or anything like that. They just throw a little bit of extra firepower in there if you need it. But this right here actually increases, actually supplies a buff to the ships. So she's an extremely good sub, and she's one of only a handful of subs. I think there's only it's like 4 or 5 subs that actually affect your actual fleet, and she's one of those who does that, which makes her one of the best in the game. So you definitely want to take a look at trying to get her. But she is limited, so go ahead and snatch her up. And this is a rerun event, so you might already have her, but I did not. So I do have her. But that's not the main reason for the video. The main reason for the video is what was posted this morning at 2 a.m. On the Twitter feed. This is what they posted. This is Operation Siren. So Operation Siren is coming fast. If you look in the tweet replies and whatnot, everybody's ecstatic right now and jumping over their clamoring over themselves to actually get there. So yeah, this is pretty much the Operation Siren. So what you're going to be seeing here is you're going to be seeing the Operation Siren mode. So as I said, this is in-game content, and it's a new gameplay mode. So this is entirely different. This is not just an event. This is actually gameplay mode. This is actually a way that you'll actually play the game sometimes. And it's only for people who have level 120 ships, simply because of the fact that it's going to be much, much more difficult than the regular story. So if you just have an account or mid-level fleet, this is something that you need to work up to and expand. And as you expand, you'll be able to play in this. We're expecting Operation Siren icon to be right here in this. Since they posted this right now, my assumption would be on the 12/21 update, we're probably going to see it drop. So it's probably going to drop for Christmas, the holiday season is my assumption. So a lot of people were predicting first quarter next year. Apparently, apparently they're ready to go ahead and put it out now. So it looks like we're going to see it here, and possibly, it might actually pop this. It might actually pop, day after tomorrow on the update. I mean, they do their updates, Wednesday night. So we might actually see it drop this Wednesday. It's so that fast. So if you got them in there, you got a few days go ahead and pump up and get those ships to level 120, build some strong fleets, because it's happening. If we don't see it this Wednesday, we'll probably see it next Wednesday. Would be my assumption. Next Wednesday would be right before Christmas. So, it's here. So just wanted to let you know. So you can go check out the Twitter if you want to. But that's all. The image I showed you is all that's there. That's all they posted. But everybody's, everybody, and some of these people that are familiar with it say that it's Operation Siren, most likely. They're pretty sure it is. Because of the teasing about it. But so I would don't be surprised if it pops this this Wednesday. So Thursday morning we could conceivably have the gameplay mode up and live. So that's going to be a lot of new in-game content, and I don't know if we're going to see the actual skill level increase and the max 120 level increase along with that, or if it's just the actual gameplay portion of it. I don't know if they're going to actually have the systemic updates as well that come with it, but it looks like it's going to happen soon. Like I say, this was posted this morning at 2 a.m. So and it's global, so it looks like it's going to happen. It could happen in a few days. Maybe Thursday we'll have the icon up and we'll be able to go in there and start farming the materials and stuff that are going to be required to continue expanding your fleet levels and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. But it is up, and it is happening. So I just wanted to go ahead and let that up there. But yeah, you can check that out on Twitter. It is posted on Twitter. And don't forget about the event. If you haven't been fortunate enough to get through her yet, I would not worry about these. Power through them just like I did here. I did not focus on that. I immediately jumped to SP3 and was starting to farm that. And then, then I hit her, so it's no longer a priority. So I'll basically be focusing on, I'm going to run it, of course, because it's just a good way to level up my IGN fleet before Operation Siren gets here, of course. I might go ahead and switch back to the story, since I do have the ship. I might just go ahead and switch back to the story and start farming 11 in places like that, to get more experience for my ship, since it looks like it's going to happen pretty fast. So, but yeah, it looks like we might have it this week, possibly the next. But Operation Siren's going to be here, and it looks like it's going to be before the year is out. All right, so everybody, just a quick video to let you know what was up and what they posted on Twitter, as it's a big announcement. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Once you've subscribed, you'll see a bell. If you click on a bell, you'll get notified each time I drop a video. So this is Ken Rick. I'm at you from the corner, signing out.